Here's a tip for living the green life from Missouri Botanical Garden.
We came all the way down to the basement. This is actually pretty comfortable down here, right? This is actually one of the coldest rooms in Earthways. Why? Why is the basement always colder, guys, in your house? Somebody tell me.
Because the heat goes all the way up to the...
Okay, heat rises, all right. What's another reason? Another reason.
It's underground, and underground, like if you go deep enough, it's about 50 degrees.
Brilliant! Okay, so that brings me to, there should be a question on here about this one down here, geothermal, all right? He has basically just told us the whole point of a geothermal system. The ground's temperature is always the same. Check. All right. So, do you think? And what degrees did you say it was?
Like if you go down to like 10 feet, it's 60 degrees.
Okay. Yeah, just like if you've been in a cave, right? All right. So, what do you guys keep your thermostat at in your homes?
75. 72.
Okay.
75. Mom gets cold.
All right. Okay. So, is it easier, do you think, to go up from 50, 60 grounds temperature to 70, which you keep your thermostat at, right?
Yeah.
That's, how many degrees difference is that? What are we talking? 10 to 20, give or take? All right, now what about the outdoor air temperature? On a cold day, it could be 30 degrees. Okay, 50 degrees difference, right? What about on a hot day when it's 90 degrees outside? All right. So it's easier to start with the ground starting temperature, right? That makes sense. Ah, yeah, some of this sustainability stuff, guys, is really just common sense. You can quote me on that one. Like turning the lights out, common sense, right? Done. All right.
So with ground source, a building uses energy from the earth as a heat source in winter and returns excess energy to the earth as a heat sink in summer, circulated by a heat pump, which uses just a little energy, less than it takes to change the very hot or cold outside air used in a conventional system to a temperature that's comfortable indoors.
All right, so the root of the word geothermal, what is it?
Geo.
So, geo means
Like ground.
earth. Earth, right? Like geology, study of the earth. Okay? All right, and thermal means
Like heat.
or temperature. Back to your Earth's temperature. All right, you guys got it.
Down in your basement, ground source equipment looks just like a regular furnace. But this efficient type of system can even provide hot water for your home, for a school, or for any kind of building. Outdoors, a ground source system uses long loops of pipe running through deep vertical wells or laid into horizontal trenches. The heat pump circulates a liquid medium of heat exchange throughout the system of pipe loops. The drilling or trenching will cost more than installing a conventional heating and cooling system, but ground source efficiency will pay back the higher upfront cost and ensure a future of low utility bills for you. Some parts of the world even have geothermal power plants, powering whole communities with clean, renewable earth energy.
One of the cool things about being over here is that you are now standing on top of our geothermal system. Right? So those pipes that ran 180 feet deep into the ground to capture that ground's temperature of, give or take, right? That's what we're standing on right here. So, something to think about.
Ground source, also called geothermal heating and cooling, is something to think about. Instead of burning fossil fuels to stay comfortable, engineering our homes, schools, and workplaces to use the Earth's constant temperature. Now that's a green idea. Learn more at MissouriBotanicalGarden.org, and thanks for living the green life.